This is Arduino Lab 4 that deals with pulse width modulation, duty cycle, and also photoresistors, dealing with the amount of resistance flowing through to change the RGB LED. So we're going to start off with, we have our power source, which is the USB, and then red's the power, black's the ground. We'll start off with the photoresistors. As you can see, to follow the red wire, you also have power. Power is fed through each of the resistors. The photoresistors get a certain amount of light that then changes a signal that they send out, and the signal is then fed through into the Arduino board, into the analog in. So that signal number will be anywhere between 0 and 1023. The Arduino gets that number, and then it must divide it by 4 so that I could output the signal into the RGB LED, and that will change the 3 different colors, red, green, and blue, inside the LED, and the amount of, and the higher the number of the resistor, the brighter at the LED will be due to pulse width modulation. So I'll explain this real quickly. As you can see up here, just going to pause real quick. So we have our mapped sensor values and then our actual raw sensor values. As you can see, it's kind of getting an even number across the board because it's a dark room with a slight yellowish light. So the photoresistors work is light is absorbed through, not absorbed, light is sent in through it. The sensor detects the light, and the light tells how much resistance of current is flown through into the board. Now, for the outputs of the pulse width modulation into the RGB LED, the Arduino board can only output a 5 volt on all of its pins. So what it has to do is it has to give a duty cycle to tell the LED how bright, or which will basically make it look brighter or dimmer. The higher the duty cycle, excuse me, the higher the duty cycle, it gives you a brighter LED, and the lower the duty cycle, the dimmer the LED. And by turning off the light, as you can see, there's as little as we possibly can. Now we're going to input different amount of resistance into the photoreceptors. So we're going to put very bright onto the blue. As you can see, oh, there we go. It's a very high duty cycle, which turns it blue. A very bright blue. We're going to put some into the red. Very high red duty cycle. Turn the LED red. And then green is kind of difficult just because it's right in the middle. Oh, there you go. Now you get a bright green. And that's basically how Arduino Lab 4 works. Thank you.